What is going on, world? Welcome back once again. My name is Zach Novak, and in today's video things are a bit different. Well, I'm not playing a game for one. I've actually got my Xbox One controller, my Xbox One Elite controller to be exact. Now this thing I have been putting off buying for quite some time. I kind of wanted to get the whole Xbox Elite console that had the 1TB and that stuff, as well as the controller. But the shop I ended up going to didn't actually have it in stock, so I thought, why not just pick up the Xbox Elite controller and try this out for myself, because my friend's got one. I seriously love it. My scuff is dying out, well, has kind of died out. My left back trigger on my scuff has just completely and obliteratedly gone. So Xbox Elite is coming in like at that nick of time, you know. So, taking the lid off, we have some green stuff inside which looks cool. The usual Xbox colouring, and there we have it. The Xbox Elite One pack, box, carry case thing. No, I'm just joking. Let's get this to the side because we don't really need to worry about that. It's just a bunch of information about it. But let's unzip this, and there it is, the Xbox One Elite controller. This thing is awesome. Now, I've played around with this quite a bit on my friend's, well, with my friend's system. His Xbox One and his Xbox One Elite controller that he has. Seriously cool. Kind of makes me feel ashamed that I am still using a slightly damaged scuff. But this thing has lasted me, this scuff controller has lasted me for so many years. This has been my bread and butter for everything. I'm pretty sure for like the last 3 years now I've had this. So that thing has now been retired. It's got its little case, so it'll close you and keep you safe. But getting into the Xbox One Elite controller. Now, what makes this stand out from other controllers? Well, one thing is it's got this switch here. You can change from one style of configuration to another style of configuration. It's not really important. The big important thing is here, bam, bam, bam. They all just come off. Like, it's so easy. Oh my god, this is what I am loving about the Xbox One Elite controller. As well as the feel. It is just an amazing feel in the hands. The only downside I guess I have is these back triggers. It does take a little bit kind of to get used to, because they are, how should I put it? They're not challenging. I mean, it's more of a, it's a change up from using the scuff where it was so easy to just touch, 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 touch. When now you're actually using the edge of your fingers, and you do tend to bump them quite often. But that doesn't really faze me. One thing that I have loved is, well, if you check the back paddles out quickly, you can remove them just like that. They can all come out just so easy. They're all attachable by magnets, so it just kind of goes back in, and it is amazing. So I keep saying so. Anyway, these things here, let's just get these out. We have some large style concave thumbsticks, which is awesome. I mean, they are seriously good for the sniping, which I am seriously loving. I myself have been using the small ones with my control freaks, just because my control freaks, the way that I have them set up, is amazing. I have used this same configuration for so long because it's worked for me. I mean, it is pretty perfect. We also have, well, the Xbox One Elite controller also comes with, I should say, but we also have some medium-sized convex style thumbsticks, which I keep going to forget what they're going. I always forget how to speak English in my videos. I was gonna say that I was gonna call them something else, but anyway, Xbox One Elite, everything snaps off, including little thing here, which is pretty awesome. I mean, I have been using this, like, I guess D-pad changer upper circular thing for almost everything. I really do like it. It is so much better, I have noticed, than the standard actual D-pad, because you're kind of being more precise with the actual D-pad, whereas if you're using this little circular thing, you're not so much having to worry. If you got, say, call streaks or something in Call of Duty, you can call those in pretty easy because you don't have to worry. Something that I have noticed is in Halo, you do kind of have a little bit of trouble if you're trying to change grenades, but other than that, no problems. So, Xbox One Elite controller with my Control Freaks on. I am loving this. The actual sensitivity of the thumbsticks in themselves, well, I guess it's the sensitivity or the response time, if you want, is amazing. Seriously, they go back so much perfect. Like, check these out, and it's a little bit hard, kind of not as great. But then you switch to this, and it's just easy for some reason. The feel of it is another thing on top. It is amazing. I was not expecting this back area to be so much really grippy, so I love that. Another feature it has is awesome. This mode is non-hair trigger, this mode is hair trigger. Difference pretty much being I can press half down with hair trigger on, full down without hair trigger. In other words, I love hair trigger. Seriously, it has helped me out in Halo, COD, Destiny, everything. It's just something I cannot live without now. I had it on my scuff, and now I have it on my Xbox One Elite controller. I've got it on both sides now, which I only had on the left side, on the scuff, which I should have kind of had it on the right, but Destiny doesn't really allow you to use so many abilities like hair triggers, you know? It doesn't actually enhance your game to the full extent, and kind of makes you not fire if you're using, say, like the last word or most hand cannons. But yes, getting into this, that's pretty much it. That's all I've got to say about the controller. If I'm giving it a rating, it is a serious 10 out of 10. This thing here, the 3.5mm audio jack, oh my god, that is amazing. Let me just, there is a pair of headphones around here somewhere. There they are. I've got some random green headphones that I picked up from, I think, Target or something like that. Bam! Like, that is so good. That is one of the features that kind of made me go, I'm buying this, because I need that. For someone like me, I do not like to use my my Astros sometimes if I'm playing certain games, so I'll just switch out to some little bit of headphones, and yeah, that way party chat works a little bit better. My mic is a little bit clearer, because my Astro mic, don't know what happened to it. I guess it kind of failed at some point, but I'm bubbling again. This has been Zach Novak. This has been the unboxing and presentation and first look impressions of my Xbox One Elite controller. I am in love with this thing. If you guys have the money from, say, money you received from Christmas, anything like that, go out and buy this thing. I myself bought this for myself for Christmas as a gift to myself. So, kind of thinking about myself a little bit too much. But, without further ado, this has been Zach Novak. I'm gonna go record some gameplay, and until next time, peace out.